how their quarterly performance was. Sanjay, good to have you on the show. Just going through your numbers, your margins have declined meaningfully versus the around 35 levels seen in Q2 of FY26. Tell me what specific cost heads drove the compression and what is the sustainable EBITDA margin band for FY26-27?
Increase in the business where we are providing affordable products in our overall product mix higher than the IT business. This is the first reason. Second reason is we have experimented this year proof of concept in our catering business, wherein we have brought many branded players from flight kitchens, institutional kitchens, hoteliers, and restaurant chains. Like we have partnered with Tassets, KFs, Elios, Mayfair, Sarovar, Portico, Haldiram, Eliot, like this. There, our margin this year, the purpose was to bring on board to these good players for providing a quality product to our passengers. And the third thing is, overall, our overhead cost has increased in our some of the business like catering business, where our revenue has grown higher because of allocation. So these are the major reasons for margin, and what we are looking for in this 9 months. EBITDA margin percentage remains around 33.74% as against 34.2% last year same quarter, and we will be happy to keep the EBITDA margin percentage around 30%.
And tourism revenue, it surged sharply this quarter. How much of this is seasonal or event driven versus recurring, and what margin profile should we model for this segment in particular?
We want to grow our tourism business very high and wants to make it affordable. So margin will be working around anything around 12 to 15%. But the business will continue to grow. Reasons being, we have inducted an additional rake of Bharat Gaurav train. We are also looking to enhance our capacity in Maharajas Express by inducting a new rake. We are going for unified travel portal, wherein to our e-ticketing customers, we may provide other travel and tourism related products like air ticketing, hotel, and other packages. So, though there is a seasonality in the business, but overall, in a financial year, if you see, we are planning to grow from 15 to 18%.
Right. But in Q2, you highlighted capacity expansion at the Danapura and Ambernath, in addition to the 4 new rail Neer plants as well. What is the commissioning timeline and the expected incremental revenue and EBIT contribution as well from these expansions?
We have already floated the tender for expansion of Danapur and Ambernath, and we are in the process of floating tenders for our new plants at 4 places in Mysore, Prayagraj, Bhagalpur, and Ranchi. So, if you see the Danapur and this Ambernath plants expansion, we expect to be doing by next 1 year, and new plants will come in 1.5 years. But in the meantime, we are also planning to tie up with we are seeing to tie up with national players about to fill up the demand and supply gap of rail Neer, but it has not yet started. We are in the process.
Okay, and with e-ticket penetration already at around 89% odd, what are the new monetization levers in internet ticketing beyond convenience fees? Can you quantify non-convenience fee revenue growth and what the margin profile of that business could look like?
You see, as you correctly told, that 89% we have already reached in reserve ticketing segment. But in absolute terms, it will further grow because you must have read that Rail Mantralaya has already announced that around 260 Vande Bharat train sets going to be introduced in coming 3-4 years. So there the business is there, and if we are able to catch 89% or 85% even of that business, our convenience fee will certainly grow. If you see the picture of this quarter, the non-convenience fee growth is around 26%. And all the segment of non-convenience fee has increased, be it marketing revenue, agents business, and iPay commission. All these sub-segment, loyalty programs, all these segments of non-convenience fee have grew very positively. And we are going to, like for iPay license from RBI, and we are in the process. We have already engaged our technical partner. By August, we will be able to approach RBI with the documentation part. So this business is going to grow further. This year we will be doing around 13,000 crores GMB on our internal iPay business. So what I see, that non-convenience fee has a good potential and will certainly will not leave anything unturned to get the best out of it.
Right. And the catering margins, they've historically hovered in low teens at EBIT level. With Vande Bharat expansion and mobile catering rollout, can catering margins structurally move higher, or will scale be offset by competitive pricing?
You see, as I told you, it is an administered price era. In this Vande Bharat, like passengers pay in the tariff, in the fare, and that is fixed by ministry. So we cannot be charging them more. Rather, the pressure is how to give them good quality of food at affordable price at least. So what we are envisaging with the introduction of new trains, the business will be there, and we should go to catch more revenue with little margin. That is our idea. But at the same time, e-catering business is giving us good margin, around 15% margin we are getting in e-catering business. So their growth is around 25%. So there will be a mix of both.
Okay, and what will the growth guidance be for FY26 and 27 on the top line? Is there an updated long-term margin aspiration?
This year we are expecting to close at around 9 to 10% in revenue. EBITDA also we want to grow. We are likely to grow by 9%. And as I told you, EBITDA margin percentage will be something around 33%. And going forward 2027, the environment is good. New trains likely to come because of aggressive production plan of railways. We are going to introduce our iPay business, aggregator business, payment aggregator business. We are going to introduce unified travel portal. We are planning to, we are going to introduce the Rainleaf plant and its expansion plan. So all these things will lead to nothing but growth and good growth.
Right, Sanjay, great to have you on ET Now. Thank you so much for your time today, highlighting how the quarterly performance has been and what it's going to be like going forward. Let me also welcome on board Himanshu Baid, the MD at Poly Medicure, and try and analyze how their quarterly performance has been. Himanshu, hi, morning. Good to chat with you. I want to firstly